There we go. Yes, finally we are live after like 3 weeks. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Christ is King. And welcome to episode 187 of your favorite D list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where we got one watching live. We got one like. Hold that 1 second, Todd. Oh, yeah. Man, the weather here has been beautiful. It's the best birthday week weather of all time. It hit 86 degrees on my birthday. You know, I had to go in the pool. It was it was ice cold, but I went all the way under and I was like, all right, time to get out. Hey mom. Yeah, it was beautiful weather. It's gonna get cold again. Well, not cold. It's gonna be in the 60s. We consider that cold here for like part of a week, and then hopefully it goes back in the 80s. But man, having what was it? 80 degrees plus for 4 out of the last 7 days. It's been really, really nice. Thank you very much for watching live. We got 2 likes. Yeah, wifey took me to brunch on my birthday. We couldn't stay out or have mimosas or anything like that because I had to go to class, a couple hours after. But it was nice to just go out and just, have a nice breakfast and hang out and chill or brunch and just, it was nice. Drink a lot of coffee, which I do like to do. So to say that my diet has not been on point this week would be very true. Actually, for the last 2 weeks, because Chase Garrett in the house, yeah, rest in peace, Gene Hackman, and we will get to that later on. I got some conspiracy theories we need to go over. Well, last week was Chase's birthday, and over the last 2 weeks, I think I've had food to go, getting in the house like 7 times. So yeah, definitely not on the diet. I did get my run in this week, but I did miss a couple workouts because I was just really, really, really busy this week. Hmm. Speaking of busy, I got back an hour and a half ago from ASU Film School on the Mesa campus, which is even further away. It was an hour and 3 minutes to get there. But it was cool because we were inside the actual, the place that I went and got the tour, the building where I was like, it was a year and a half ago. I'm walking around this building going, oh man, one day I could be here, working on my film. And it's funny because today I was there working on some voiceover work for Echoes of War, and I had to ADR a couple lines. The lines weren't too bad, but since I was there for the VO work, they said might as well knock out some quick, easy ADR. I think we worked ADR for about 40 minutes. Got everything we needed. I got to see little tiny bits and pieces. Shannon in the house, little tiny bits and pieces of the movie, but they wouldn't let me see the whole thing. And it looks like it's going to be available. I think I might get to see it in May, first or second week of May. It's a possibility I can see it earlier, but yeah, that's what we're going for. 10 watching live. We got 3 likes. But yeah, but Echoes of War is coming along very well. The footage I did see looked really good. So yeah, and then like I said, I got to do some voiceover work today for the intro and the outro of the film. So that's cool. You'll hear my voice first and last in the film. So that's pretty neat as the credits roll. It was perfect because I had to, because you want to time it perfectly, right? So I'm saying these lines, and I wanted my last line to hit boom as the credits start to appear. And I hit it it took me 4 takes, but the fourth one, I hit the lines perfect, boom, and then it just rolled. What's up, pops? Yeah, so it was a lot of fun, and like I said before, when I went there to get the tour of their film school, I was just blown away with all the stuff that they have there at their hands that they can use. And like I said, this is one of the rooms where I walked by and was like, man, I can't wait to use it. And I walked in there and was just like, yo, like I've worked for a lot of studios, but when I walked in there, it's just that school has some amazing, amazing equipment. And the sound room it was really, really cool. It was a lot of fun. ASU, top notch film school, top notch seniors in there just doing their thing, having a lot of fun working with them. And speaking of film school and working with other film students, uh, one of the one of my classmates from last semester's production class is shooting her short film next month, and asked me if I wanted to be in it. I've got all 12 pages of the short there, and I read it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? Why would I not do that? We worked together in production class. We got an A on that project that we worked on. I already know I like working with you, so yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to be playing a therapist. So yeah, I might have to grow this out a little bit. Work on my therapist beard and my therapist voice. So that's going to be fun. I read the script; it's got a little twist to it. So I'm like, yeah. The first was like, okay, this is cool. And then I started reading more. I'm like, ooh, this is actually pretty good. I kind of like it, and it can go so many different ways. Just the way they keep it just vague enough for you to give you an idea of ooh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. As my first time playing a therapist. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Had one audition. Supposed to have two auditions this week, but the second one was on my birthday, and I didn't get back in time to do it, so I didn't do it. But the other one was a cop audition that I got through. Did I get that one myself or was that through my agents? I can't remember, but it was a cop audition. So I got my cop gear, and I got to pull my firearm, do some stuff, bust in the door, do my cop thing. And that was a lot of fun. Plus, I like to overdo my auditions. I got to put all the gear on. I got it. I got the coat with the elbows and everything, bro. Trust me. I got my gear, bro. I just got to grow this out a little bit and go that so I can slick it back. I've got the glasses. I'm set. I'm ready. I'm ready to be this therapist character. I'm ready to put something new in my wheelhouse. I'm very excited about it. I keep getting all these new roles because of film school, man. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna. I might for the next 4 years, seriously, unless it's something big. I may just work on student films. Like it's because I gotta find out who I want on my senior project, the project that's gonna be my capstone. So I'm trying to work with as many film students as I can to find out who I want on my team when I have to make my capstone project when I'm a senior at ASU. So right now I'm working with different people. This will be my second time working with Logan, so I'm very excited about that. Like I said, we were in production class last semester. We got that A on our final exam, and that final exam has been downloaded or uploaded, or however you want to load it, to YouTube, and it will drop on Wednesday. And this is our FMP 105. I think it's like first level of production class. Our final exam, which was live because we had to do it live, and we had little inserts that we had to put in there because just like you're doing a live show, you got to have your commercials and all your stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. We did win on time, but like I said, I really thought the other part of the class, a group, they went way above and beyond. Theirs was really good because they had a guy in there that could do that was really good with practical effects, and they did some really good stuff with dude's hand melting and all kinds of other really cool things they did for their final, which I thought was just fantastic. But technically we did beat them, but their project was amazing. We all got A's, so yeah. So we're working with Logan again. Oh, Gifted, another show that I worked on, not a film school, but here in Phoenix, for a production company that I've worked with twice now. Gifted has won another film festival. So I thought they were done with that, and I hadn't heard anything in over a month, which is weird. But boom, Gifted wins another one. Yay! Still haven't won an award myself, but I have been part of a best ensemble, so I've been, technically, I have been, up for an award. No new writing this week. I just realized I now have a new computer, so I have to see how now that I can get the updates for the writing program, which will probably want to motivate me to write more for the series. I'm going to be writing tons for school, all kinds of short films and everything like that. I'm just going to be writing scripts like a mad person. I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. The intro is done, my friends. 9 minutes in this beautiful Friday. Got the windows open, the downstairs doors open, the breeze through going. It's 79 degrees here in Phoenix. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Kids are playing in the street. Dogs are outside barking. It's fantastic. I am loving it. Sip, drink what you got, drink what you got. Sip away. I'm sorry. I got carried away in my own thing. Moving on to our first named segment of the show as I buckle my elbow. The social media segment, because we're not just here on YouTube almost every Friday. Lately, it's getting less and less Fridays. But we are all over the interwebs. Shotgun that beer, my friend. Larry's making cowboy chili and a jalapeno cornbread. Oh my goodness, that sounds so great. But we are all over the interwebs or internets, depends on how you want to say it. We are over on X, formerly known as Twitter, at TJWIMZ. You can also find us at TJWIMZ at Instagram or on Instagram. Our Facebook and LinkedIn are TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshisa. If you want to get the latest and greatest and what's going on and things I've worked on, past projects that are coming up, and things like that, head over to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, at imdb.me/TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshisa. Bam! All kinds of cool stuff will pop up on there. New videos as usual up on X. Got to do my breakfast videos. Like to do those. I don't believe I have any more photos up. The only last photos that were posted were the photos from the photo shoot for Echoes of War, which is, we just did voiceover and ADR work today for, and those are over on Instagram at TJWIMZ. There are 4 of them. You can shoot, sweep right through there and check them all out. Water, and beer. That's fantastic. Check those photos out. Numbers for IMDb are down on for the acting, and for YouTube, it's a Friday night. There's no up. There's 2 downs. That means there's no dance. But it's all good because we had 8 new subscribers this week. I got 8 new subscribers on my birthday. That puts us at 431 subscribers. Thank you all so much, and thank you guys for coming out live on a Friday night. I'm gonna get some water. And chatting it up, chopping it up here on the live chat. I really, really appreciate that. Or something else. Oh, yeah. So not just, I finally was able to load all the projects that I've done so far onto YouTube. And what I'm going to do is, I believe there's 5 projects. The one I just spoke about was the final exam for my production class last semester. So what I'm going to do is, nice. I appreciate that. That's dope. I ain't mad about that. So each Wednesday, I'm going to drop one of them. So that means this Wednesday coming up, my final from last semester, boom, I'll post that here on YouTube. And then I've got my labs, and then I've got my first project. And I wasn't ready for that. My labs and my first project. My first project still hasn't been graded yet, so that's why I'm waiting weeks before I post it. So yeah, but all those were up there. I finally figured out how to load them on there and then get them off of the computer. So now that I have them on the hard drive, I'll have them here on YouTube, which is awesome. And then when I get, oh, nice job, Mom. Nice job. Just keep moving, drink a lot of water, keep moving. Stay away from sugar. Added sugar is bad for you. Bad. Simple, so simple. Water, movement, no added sugar. Easy peasy. You do that, you lose weight. Lots of water. I'm not even trying to lose weight, and I still drink a gallon and a half of water a day. In the summertime, I'm drinking like 2 gallons a day. It's just so good for you, because the more water you put in, the quicker it gets all the toxins and bad things out of your body. It just moves. And when you're drinking water, you're not drinking soda pop, something like that. You just water. It's just good for you. Just drink. And eat fruit. Fruits. If you have a sweet tooth and you want something sweet, eat some fruit, because fruit is mostly water anyway. I mean, apple is like 70% water. And it's all natural fruit. It's not added sugar. It's real sugar. You know what I'm saying? So stay away from the sugar stuff. Good job, Dad. And eat fruit, man. It's real simple. Dieting is so simple. It is, man. I tell you, it's really simple. There's something else on there that I wanted to talk about. Yes, that move. No, we got everything. All 5 videos are up, ready to go. They'll be out, and everyone's on the weight loss journey. I love it. That's fantastic. See, you guys get together and you guys start having your own chats. I think that's fantastic. Love watching it blow up, guys. It's a beverage break. All I got today is the water. I had a coffee right before the show, because I had a coffee as I was driving back. Took coffee with me so I could have it on the way back. And oh my God, traffic. It took a minute to get back. And that's why I was like, I got to be there when it opens at 1. Like I said, I got there a little bit early. So boom, I was like, I got it, because I knew if I hit traffic, I might miss the show. And since I now finally got this up and running, so the first thing what I think caused all the problems was there was an update, and after the update, everything just started screwing up. So I went through, and it turned out I had to change. I don't know if you guys didn't know anything about a decoder key or something like that. I had to reset it. I never even heard of that before. But I had to do. I was watching DIY YouTube videos left and right. Why can't I get on? Blah 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 blah. And then I did that, reset the computer, and bam, it was good to go. But that's what I was working on this morning. And lucky I had a couple people on there. Who was on there? Melinda was on there with me this morning when I was doing my lighting and check and everything to make sure everything was good. Once I was able to finally get it to work, because I was like, man, if I can get this to work, this is going to be like 3 or 4 weeks straight with no show. All right, we had our beverage break. I can't even say it, I need more water. On to TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again. We got some things to go through. Here we go. This Sunday, the Oscars. I'm probably not going to be watching because, yeah, movies weren't that great this year. I was not really impressed. Oh, I gotta get my glasses on, otherwise this is going to be a tough one. Producer from America's Next Top Model, David St. John, passed away at 56. Peter Jason, actor, passed away. I didn't get his age. There's some more passings, but I'm out of order because of the missing the dates. Constantine 2 is been pitched and the script is ready to go. Lynn Marv Stewart, actress, she passed away too. Did not get her age. Sorry about that. Oh, here we go. Gene Hackman and his wife and one of his dogs were found dead in their home in New Mexico. This is what we were talking about earlier, Garrett. And yeah, man, I immediately went with the theories, because what happened the day before was what the list was going to come out, supposed to come out for everybody that went to Epstein Island, right? So you're thinking, oh, what if he went to Epstein Island? He was just going to take himself out, right? And then you're like, well, wait a second. Gene Hackman is worth a lot of freaking money, because I'm pretty sure he owns a lot of like parts of those movies and stuff like that. So he has like, so maybe somebody took him out for the money, or he was going to name somebody in the Epstein thing, some Hollywood people, and then they took him out. It was a CIA kill. I don't know. All of them sound interesting, but it sucks, man. I really liked Gene Hackman, 95 years old, a lot of great movies, really good actor, and he really like jumped into every role that he had. He was different in everything, man. Dude had some serious range. It was a really, really good actor. Loved a lot of his films. As a matter of fact, last night I watched The Quick and the Dead. That was fun. Dude's great. Big, huge fan. Sorry to hear the way that he passed. Yeah, he did. He literally stole pretty much every scene that he was in. Dude was a damn good actor, just period. And if you look at it, how long he went through was an actor, and just all the different characters he's played in all the different roles, that dude was freaking awesome. And just sucks that he's gone. And I hope they figure out what actually happened, man. Especially took out the dogs too. So yeah, peace to you, Mr. Gene Hackman. And the other one, and I'm probably gonna pronounce her name wrong, but everyone knows her, Michelle Trachtenberg, actress, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, all that stuff, passed away at 39, bro. That is crazy. 39. I'm 52 now. You know what I'm saying? To think somebody passed away at 39, that's just crazy, insane young. Man, it's just sad. Yeah, man. Gene Hackman, and then that, and then, well, actually, she passed away first, and then Gene, his wife. So, dang, man, it's crazy, crazy, crazy world we live in. What's on TV and what have I been watching? Of course, I got to watch my addiction, which is Love Island. And right now, it's Love Island All Stars UK. Love the drama, love it all. But what really draws me in is the accents. I love the accents because you got people from Scotland, you got people from Ireland, you got Welsh. The accents are fantastic. The wives, Reacher, I haven't even seen the first season. The wife has to put subtitles on because there's so many different freaking dialects over there. It's hilarious. Oh, I haven't even heard of that. I have to check it out. The other show I'm watching, Severance. Haven't if you haven't seen Severance, for real, go check it out. This show is crazy. Show's just absolutely crazy. Just finished episode 6. Looking forward to episode 7. This show has just got me like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? You keep introducing so much crazy stuff, and you're like, ooh, but that, this, and that, and this, and I can't wait till it all pulls together. It's crazy. It really messes with your head. Really, really phenomenal writing, phenomenal acting, and just it's shot so dark. It's really well done all the way around. Definitely my favorite television series that is out. It is absolutely phenomenal. Please check it out. Severance on Apple TV. And also forgot to say, if you guys aren't on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, get on there. Really good stuff. Free speech. Get on there. I still don't trust the Facebooks and the Zuckerbergs. I don't fully trust that dude yet. All right, guys, one more sip, and then we're on to the final segment of the show. This week in film school. Jazz hands. Yeah, like seriously, if you haven't started watching, Garrett, start season 1. And matter of fact, after you finish every single episode, text me, bro. We'll chop it up because that show is phenomenal, and it's a little bit kooky. Yeah, highly recommend it. I think you'll like it because it's psychological shit. Really, really good stuff. Don't have Facebook. Good for you, mom. You're not missing anything by not having Facebook. This Week in Film School is brought to you by me. All right, on to my freshman class that I have to take because every freshman has to take it. I'm a week ahead on everything on that, so that's cool. Math, which is my least favorite class. It's not that I don't like the teacher. The teacher's awesome. Everybody in my class is cool. It's just I'm struggling, and I just hope the teacher. It's funny because the teacher keeps changing the way she's teaching just to keep helping people more and more and more. So that's pretty cool. It's helping me. I think this. I'm starting to catch on to the way she teaches, and I'm starting to catch her style a little bit. This segment I'm doing, I think I'm doing decent. See about the test. I haven't had my last test grade, so we don't know. One cool thing was we didn't have to go to I got the class, and then I got the notification that class was canceled, but it was cool because it's math class, and oh yeah, I know Shannon, but right now I think I'm getting it, so that's why I haven't been bugging you and your husband with math. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, that last test hasn't been graded, and we actually got a week off, so we don't have to have a quiz this week. Oh, it's awesome. Almost done with my homework. Probably finish that up tomorrow morning before I wake the wife up for coffee, and then she's gonna have her. What's she doing tomorrow? I don't know. Probably getting nails and hair done. No, I think she got her nails done yesterday. I don't know. She's always got something. Whatever. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She can do whatever she wants. On to production class. Bro, you like, so I took math. Remember when I was playing college football? Going to college, playing football, right? I took math, right? 22 years ago. I get here, no matter what your degree is, you have to have at least a math class. Well, guess what? That math I took doesn't transfer over to ASU. So I had to take another math. And that's what I'm taking right now. I thought I gave up math 22 years ago. Wouldn't have to remember, A squared, B squared, C squared, paramelamagons or whatever, find the area of this, blah, 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 blah. You know, if I want to know what the volume is, I'll look on the bottle. I'm not doing the math to try to figure it out. I don't need it for film school, but you have to have it to, yeah. It's terrible, bro. That's where I'm at right now. I literally have a 69 average, right? You know what I'm saying? I have to get a C because first of all, if I fail the class, I have to pay the money back to the VA, and then I have to take the class again. So I still have to pass the class to get my degree. So that's why I'm hoping now that I'm starting to understand the way she teaches in my brain, and we're doing this thing. Hopefully, I'm starting to get a hang of it. We'll get that C that I need desperately, and then we can be done with math forever and ever and ever again. Oh, and I've already got my classes. Check this out, yeah. We're only halfway through the semester, and I've already got my classes for summer lined up. This is crazy. So yeah, check it out. Let me get them classes back on for real though. This is crazy. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be English 101 and com. And then for next semester though, it's pretty cool because 3 of my 4 classes will be all film related when I'm going full time next fall. 12 credits a semester after summer. Take 6 credits in summer, 5 or 6 credits. Then next fall, which was for me is going to be a week later, I'll be going 12 credits all the way through until I graduate at ASU. So that's the plan. So hopefully I get all because those little bullshit things that you have to have. Oh, you got to take one of these classes. You got to take one of these classes. You have to have one of these sciences or 2 of these sciences. You're just like, but I'm going to film school. Oh, whatever. I got to do what I got to do. You know, and it doesn't hurt to exercise the brain. The math is definitely exercising the brain, but unfortunately, it's exercising the brain with a mallet. It's like giving me a mallet massage to my brain trying to remember freaking math. But we're talking about production class now. I digress. So this week we got this week all we did was go over in production class over what the next major project is because our project got turned in. Haven't been graded yet, but they're turned in. And so this project that we're working on now is a PSA. Yesterday, I wrote my entire script out, and now this weekend I'll do my shot list, and then that means I'll be ready to start shooting next weekend. Possibly Friday, I'll probably be shooting for my PSA, but I still have to do a location because I got to I need a very specific type of location. Otherwise, it's not going to look as cool as I want it to. And this week, because we just covered what we need to work on, we've got to see everyone's first projects. Everybody in the class's project, and man, there's some really talented people in my class, and so I really want to step up what I'm shooting because, man, I've seen some really good work so far from these kids in my class. And here's another cool thing: the twins that sit in front of me in my math class, they're both there for film school too. So there's 2 more cool dudes that I'm going to be eventually going to ASU with. So man, that's so cool. Like that freshman, I'm building my freshman team. You feel me? We're moving. We're going to be doing things. That capstone project for all of us is going to be absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm building my group. I like it. Every day is like in production class like a film mixer, right? So yeah, we watched everybody's videos. Some people came up with some just absolute stuff, some amazing stuff. Some guy, man, he put some stuff on that screen that I couldn't tell was CGI. It was dude is so good with it. I was like, dude, wow, I thought that shit looked so freaking real. I was so impressed. Some people went way above and beyond the Call of Duty for this last project, and like they did for the first project. There's some really imaginative people in my class, and there's some people that are really good with lighting. Better with lighting. Some people are good with, like I said, CGI. Some people are good with practical effects. So you got to remember those people when you write your projects down. You got to remember those people because you're gonna need who do I need when it's time for my project? Who am I going to need? Who can I go to? And then they're going to be like, oh, well, shit, TJ, I've seen his acting. Well, I'll grab him for that. And I know he can PA. I know he can script. Yeah, I know he can do all these things because he's been doing it for 7 years. And then bam, just work together. I'm excited. It's cool. Film school's awesome. I'm loving it. Guys, thanks for coming out on a Friday. It doesn't even seem like a Friday. I used to say Friday night, but now the sun's still out. It's crazy, but thank you guys so much for coming out. We had at 1.10 watching live. I appreciate all of you guys. We got 5 likes. I'm gonna give a quick shout out, and then I'll come back. Namaste, my friends. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's cold everywhere else, but it's really warm here. So if you're on the areas where it's warm, be careful because people like to go out and party a little bit and think they're fine and want to drive home. So be safe out there. Be extra. Head on a swivel. Okay. Be safe. I'll see you guys next Friday. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And I'm out this. What?